Hey everybody, just gonna post a short video today. I'm gonna cut the Bermuda, the short grass that you see in front of the screen here. I probably said it in every video, but in the last 16 days, we probably had 14 days of rain. I'm located just north of Atlanta in the state of Georgia. This year, I'm just trying to catch up because, like I said, it rains almost every day. So, got my rigger tractor out there, cutting some of the yard before I go out, and I'm headed out for 4 or 5 days. So. And basically, the way the fescue is growing out there, it needs to be cut probably almost every 4 days. Um, it's growing really well right now. Later, July, August, it will really die down. But anyways, I'll you can watch the rest of this video, and then I'm gonna cut to some real short videos. Like I said, it's gonna be a short one today. I'm headed out of town, but I'm gonna cut the Bermuda, which is the short grass. So enjoy the rest of this, and I'll catch up in a second here. So just doing a little test on Bermuda today. It goes to 1.2 inches. I just had the Bermuda cut 2 days ago. So yeah, Friday, today's Sunday. And they cut it pretty low. It doesn't really even need a cut, but I just kind of wanted to put it out here and give it a little test on it. So I'll put some videos together and we'll go from there. Thanks. So this is the boundary line. So this is where I actually programmed it to cut, and it's really accurate. Again, when you're hand doing this with the joysticks on your phone, it's hard to be super accurate. But anyways, this is exactly where I programmed it. This is the perimeter lap. So the perimeter lap, it does do it a lot slower, and it's a fixed speed. There's no control over it at all. I guess just to be careful around the perimeter the first time because you're doing a boundary near objects like the fence. So I'll let it mow here a little bit, and I'll keep cutting in videos and try to add in some comments of things I see. As stated in the beginning of the video, this Bermuda was cut probably 48 hours earlier by a lawn service I have for the Bermuda. The Lymow does cut down to 1.2 inches, which is where it's cutting right now. And it didn't really even need a cut right now. So you're not seeing a lot of things happen. And I promise in a future video, I'm going to let it grow a little bit the next couple days, and I'll cut again with it being a little higher. Again, the yard is extremely bumpy. It's not level at all. It needs some leveling and some top dressing done to it, which I've done in the past. Anyways, this is, it's doing really well. At this point in the video, the vision is on the smart system, so I'll have just stand in front of it and it will go around. I think it's going to do another stripe here. So because this was only cut a couple days ago, you're noticing it's not cutting much, obviously. But the interesting thing is, where the lawn service using their regular lawnmowers, this is actually cutting areas that they kind of missed, because they have a deck on between two sets of tires, front tires and back tires. So it's kind of interesting. It's actually doing a better job than they would because it's cutting some of the dips in the yard. So, I think in this part of the video here, I'm just going to throw something in front of it again to give it a little test, just some paper, uh, just make sure. I mean, it's going to work. It's going to go around it. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. All right. Just going to keep it a short video this time. Sorry there wasn't more to add. I've been kind of busy and headed back out of town for probably 5 more days. So I am waiting for Lymow to do some updates on the app and the firmware. So there might be more to show once I get those updates in a week, and I'll post some more videos. And again, not the most exciting video, sorry guys, but I figure you guys want to see it cutting. It is cutting at 1.2 inches. Wish it was longer, but unfortunately, I'm headed back out of town, so this is probably the only time I had an opportunity to do some testing on it with the Bermuda at the 1.2 inch cutting deck, which I like. It is cutting really well, so excited about that. But anyways, that's it. Appreciate you watching, and I'll get back to you in a week. Thanks all.